On activation notice from Vault Tech, all personnel are required to report to the entry area and assist with admin of Vault residents. Security personnel will maintain order and ensure that no personnel or residents attempt to evacuate the vault. Research staff will be responsible for residents' intake and escorts to each designed cryogenic pod. Residents not accounted for in the manifest should be asked to step aside and detained forcefully by security if necessary. If all residents have been sealed into the preservation chambers, dispose of multi-ways must remain sealed by circumstances. Okay. Staff duties. Security staff. Security patrols are to be carried out on the constant 8 hours rotation. Security's priorities included monitoring of signs of intrusion, checking the atmosphere leaks, settling disputes among personnel, enforcement of regulations set forth by the overseer, enforcement of regulations set forth by Vault Tech. Okay. Science. Okay, science staff. Members of the research team must daily monitor vital signs of the cryogenic preserved residents of the country. Take recorded hourly. Life-saving interventions only permitted. Greater than 80% of the residents' population has perished while cryogenic suspension and must not interrupt suspension. Independent research is encouraged and left to the overseer's discretion. Facility services and maintenance. Due to the nature of Vault 111, personnel will be expected to perform duties outside of their normal qualifications, such as janitorial duties and food preparation. The exact distribution of these roles is left to the overseer's discretion. All clear and evacuation. All clear message. Following a nuclear event, Vault Tech will be monitored hazards such radiation levels, enemy invasions, attacks, and other factors. Once conditions are all deemed safe, this terminal will receive an all-clear notice. Upon receiving the all-clear notice, Vault Tech personnel may evacuate at the overseer's discretion, disregarded any notices from organizations or individuals not associated with Vault Tech, including government and military. Residents are not to be disrupted or evacuated. Vault Tech will attend to their needs remotely once Vault 111 staff has been evacuated. Mandatory shelter period. Vault 111 is classified as a short-term assignment. Non-resident personnel are expected to carry out research duties and basic maintenance of the vault while awaiting an all-clear signal to evacuate. In the absence of an all-clear message from Vault Tech, the overseer may elect to evacuate the staff after a mandatory shelter period of 180 days of containment. Under no circumstance may Vault 111 staff evacuate during the shelter period unless receiving an all-clear message from Vault Tech. Overseer's logs. Preparation. The final staff of orientation is complete. All but a few residents down at Sanctuary Hills have been enrolled to several forms from Concord, as well as Vault Tech supervisors came up this week to do the ready technical review with me. This vault is ready to open. I can only imagine the wonders that our residents will get to witness. The notion of leaping forward time. I almost wish I could join them. No, you don't. I wish I could join them and see. Yeah. October 23rd. It happened. We were lucky that most of us came sorry. It happened. We were lucky that most of the staff was nearby when the early warning came through. We 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 had less notice than expected, but only Nordhagen was missing when we sealed the entrance. Residents admitted it went smoothly, everyone made it, even the family that waited until the last minute. I was worried that there would be suspicions, but things happened so fast for these people, they must have been too overwhelmed to question the cryogenic pods. System malfunction. Strange issue today with pod C3. Subject to appear to have a heart. Nothing life-threatening as usual. Nothing life-threatening, but usual. Unusual. We realized almost too late. The pod malfunctioning. The cryogenic array almost started throwing out. We're not sure, but I suspect a hiccup in Vault-Tec's remote override systems may have sent an errant signal. We'll have to keep an eye out. I only hope their systems are reliable once we evacuate the staff. Supplies are running low. There's been no all-clear signal yet, even though we're nearing the end of the 180-day mandatory shelter period. Supplies were never intended to last much more than that, and despite our best efforts, people are beginning to question what we're still doing down here. If people think we could just leave when the 100 days are up, they're insane. The radioactive exposure was still potent enough to fry everyone if the vault is sealed and breached. The point of the all clear was to... I don't know what to do. I can't open the vault. I can't expect our supplies to last forever. I just... A faction led by security personnel have been turned on me, demanding that they be allowed to leave the vault. Idiots. I will not open the door to be irradiated to death out there. I'm concerned with the remaining supplies, putting staff on lockdown. We're going to have to start prioritizing who deserves what little food we have left. I've been too damn generous with the rations. If people don't like it, well, there's fewer mouths to feed. Okay. Gonna waste time now.
Is anyone alive? Did anyone get out? Am I the only one left?